Brownlee was arrested by officers about 2 o'clock on Saturday morning over the weekend in Stockton. Police Chief Stanley McFadden says that he was, quote, on the hunt and ready to attack again. And they say very likely they saved someone from becoming the 8th victim. Police say that Brownlee has a lengthy criminal record, which includes a hefty drug possession charge and DUI charges, as well as a temporary restraining order. That request was filed back in 2010 by a woman who claimed to be his aunt, who says that Brownlee and another man threatened her family. Brownlee was restricted from accessing a firearm due to him being a credible threat of violence. Still, officers say that he is responsible for 7 shootings going back as far as April of last year, which resulted in 6 deaths. Fox 40's Rowena Shaddix joining us live tonight from Stockton with a closer look, at Brownlee's past.
Well, Nikki and Eric, that criminal background is extensive, dating back to his teenage years. We also spoke to a local psychologist and how a background like that could affect someone's adult life. Wesley Brownlee, a suspected serial killer arrested by Stockton police over the weekend, has an extensive criminal history dating back to his teens, according to court records and a report by the East Bay Times. He is suspected of shooting 7 people, killing 6 of them, dating back to April of last year. Dr. Aisha Hunter, a psychologist from Stockton, says childhood trauma can play a role in what occurs as an adult.
What happens is they start having thoughts early about wanting to do it.
Tragedy became part of his life at an early age. While growing up in Oakland, he lost his 17-year-old brother to gun violence when he was just 16. As a teen, he was also arrested for selling crack cocaine, just blocks where his alleged first victim was gunned down. The doctor says those who gravitate toward the streets can find acceptance and comfort from them.
Eventually, maybe testing it out to see if it brings some kind of satisfaction, and it might have some type of adrenaline rush, and they get some kind of stimulation from that, and then it becomes a little bit more addictive, and they could end up getting pleasure from killing people.
Through a review of court records, they found that Brownlee became depressed and distressed over his brother's death. His mother pursued therapy for him. He was diagnosed with a learning disability in elementary school and dropped out his junior year of high school. 2 weeks before turning 15, he was arrested with 2 other boys for allegedly sexually assaulting a 14-year-old girl, according to court records. He denied involvement and blamed it on his 2 friends.
Unfortunately, I believe that he had some unresolved trauma that, of course, manifested in him getting to the place where he possibly may have started killing these people.
And Brownlee is expected to be in court tomorrow for his arraignment. We will be there as well. Reporting live in Stockton tonight, Rowena Shaddix, Fox 40 News.